What's up? How you doing? Beautiful day today. Very mild, slight breeze, west to east, about 2.5 miles an hour right now. Can't believe that the year is almost over. We just came into 2023, but we say that every year. No matter what the year is, at the end of it, we always say we just got here. It's just crazy. It's over. Couple of days. So today we're gonna make some bean soup. I have the beans in here. I don't want to spill them, but they're in here. They've been in there for 12 hours, cold water. I let them soak with a little bit of salt, and I've changed the water 3 times. So, and after I cut up the vegetables, I'm going to go inside to the kitchen, empty the water, and continue. So, extra virgin olive oil, salt. I have pepper inside. I'm going to bring it out in a minute. Little paprika for color. Tomato paste. Love this. And napkins here. Have the pot here. Fire underneath it. So we're going to use celery. I've washed everything. Celery. Onions are in, onions. That's what I got to get. I got to get an onion. I have some carrots. And I have six cloves of garlic. Just clean them inside. So I'm gonna go grab the onion. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Got the onion. So I'm gonna chop up the onion. I'm gonna put olive oil into the pan. I don't know, 1/3 of a cup, 1/4 cup. It's olive oil. Too much is never enough. So everything's gonna get chopped up in good-sized pieces because you're gonna boil this for a while, and you don't want it to become, overcooked. So anyway, we're gonna add a little bit here. Begin the process. Now that's got some good color. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very impressed with this Australian olive oil. First time I've had it, like in the past couple of weeks or so, and very good flavor, 100% Australian, first harvest, which is very important to me. Gives it a better flavor, and visually it looks better. So anyway, I have some chicken cubes here for a little bit of flavor, and then I have garden veggies, the cubes. I use this brand. Highly recommend it. So anyway, my knife is right here. I'm gonna put this down here because you know how accidents can happen. When I was a kid, I went to get the sugar. My mother had this big packet of sugar, and I went to grab it, and somehow I hit it in a funny way, and it fell off the top shelf. And when it hit the floor, it scattered. The whole place, the kitchen was full of sugar. And I was just imagining that the ants were giving signals to each other, the sugar somewhere, and all of a sudden there would be like thousands of ants coming into the kitchen. So I got the broom, I got the vacuum, and then after that I got a bucket, poured Mr. Clean in it, and I must have mopped 7-8 times before I was satisfied that there was nothing there. And then nobody was home that day. I was a kid back then, and then all of a sudden, just as the floor was dry, like just a couple of minutes, it just dried, my parents had gotten home, and I could hear them coming up the stairs. And nobody said anything. Nobody figured it out. So, anyway, we will chop here. I see a little imperfection on the onion. Get rid of that. So we chop in half. And then we chop again. I'm a big fan of onions and garlic. I don't know if onions had protein. I could probably live off of them. Chop them, you know, medium size. You know, my mother, when she goes shopping, she goes into the large, extra large section. And when I look at her, I think medium is fine, right? But I don't know, she thinks medium is too small for her. So she goes into the large, and sometimes I see her looking at extra large. And I say to her, maybe you need extra medium. And that annoys her. I don't know why, but extra medium. When I say extra medium, that annoys her. So I'm going to turn on the oven here. I mean the hot plate. Okay, so I'm going to add these as I go, otherwise it's going to become, you know, like a big cluttery mess here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in there for like 15 minutes or so until they start to get a little soft and exchange flavors. This is a good survival food. I always picture myself, like right now, I'm here, but I always picture myself that I'm on top of a large mountain, maybe Mount Baldy or something. It's winter time, it's starting to snow, and here I am with my little teepee, and I have a fire going, I have a pot, and I'm making bean soup, even lentils, you know, lentils. Love lentils. That's good survival food as well. So I'm going to cut the edges off. Put that in the rubbish. Get the backs off. And even these are not going to be small because it's going to cook for a while. Plus, you know, when you eat, you want to feel like you're eating something. Toss them in as we go. I love this, perfect for mixing things in there. Celery, you know, not much, it's just water. I don't know what kind of nutrients are in there, but you know, you're not going to gain much weight eating celery alone. And now we have the carrots. Cut the ends off. Rubbish. And these are going to be, you know, not too small. You know, one thing about chopping up carrots that annoys me is that they're round. I should cut them in half so that they don't roll off the table. So we put like 5 and 5, maybe 6 celery and 5 carrots. That smells delicious. Delicious. So I cut carefully here because if you're too quick, they jump off the table. And I don't pick them up when they fall on the ground. These carrots are organic, and so is the celery. Basically everything's organic, even the beans are organic. I smell that and I'm hungry right now, and it makes me even more hungry, or hungrier. I don't know if it's more hungry, I think it's hungrier. Although more hungry sounds correct as well. To check up on my my grammar book. All right. Oh, we lost one. And that smells so good. And now we have 6 cloves of garlic. Sounds like a Christmas song. I'm going to chop these up. Make sure you don't cut it like the tip of your finger and then add it in there. Horrible. And then, you know, if your hands smell like garlic, too bad. Or you can clean them with lemon juice. All right. Now the garlic is going to add some nice smell, nice flavor. Already I'm picking up garlic. All right, so I'm not going to videotape the entirety because that would be too long, and we don't need that. So this is going to take about 15-20 minutes. Get it nice and soft, and then I will be back. All right, I'm back. So about 18 minutes have passed. The carrots, the celery, and garlic have gotten a bit soft. So now we're going to add the beans right now. So I've drained them. They're right here. Mix them in. I'm going to add some of the tomato paste. Not getting a good grip in here. Maybe I need a new can opener. So, put about a heaping tablespoon in here. You know, a little bit more. the water. Add some water in here. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Fresh water here, filtered. Perfect. Give it a little spin here, make sure everything mixes in well. Even now I'm smelling it, smells really delicious. So, bay leaves. Bay leaves, you know, I was always wondering, why do people add bay leaves? And I finally realized that it smooths out the flavor. You know, removes a little bit of the bitterness. It's like a kind of like a smoother out of flavor. Sometimes I make tea with this. So we're gonna put 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put an extra one in there. Give it a spin. Now we're gonna add here a couple of these chicken cubes. This small, maybe I'll add more. Tough to open. It's like really sealed. Okay. 1. These are chicken flavored. Add a little bit of flavor, you know. Maybe add 2 more because they're kind of small. I'm used to the bigger ones. All right. So we also have veggie cubes. Like I said before, veggie. We're not going to add that many of these because I've already put veggies. Yeah, they seal these like child-proof. Yeah, these are a little bit bigger, so just a couple. Almost looks like chocolate that you get until you open it, and then it has a bit of a yellowish. So 2 of these. All right. Now, rosemary. Rosemary. When I read rosemary, you know what it reminds me of? Rosemary, the telephone operator from the Hong Kong Phooey crime fighting show that was on in the 70s. I am such a fan of that show, you can't imagine. One of my favorite cartoons of all time. All right, now we're gonna add a little bit of paprika, a little bit, not much, some color, you know. Love paprika. That's it. This is simply organic paprika. Nice. Later on I will add the salt and pepper. And that's it for now. Now we're gonna let it cook for, I don't know, a little bit over an hour. Get it nice and soft. But right now, that's a good fragrance. Good fragrance, good aroma, good smell. So it's funny though, the beans, I'm using northern beans. They're organic. When you get them out of the package, they're tiny, they're teeny weeny, they're about that big. And then 12 hours later, they're like double the size. But like I said before, this is great survival food. You know, if you don't want to cook it up on the mountain when you go, you can cook it at home and then get a Stanley thermos, nice big one, and fill it up with this stuff, seal it, and it'll stay hot for like, you know, about 18 hours. Then you go up to the mountain, set up your tent, right? And then it starts to snow. And so you feel all cozy now. Maybe a couple of wolves in the distance are keeping an eye on you, make sure you're safe. Then you light a fire, get your favorite bowl from your house. I have a favorite one inside, and a nice spoon, and you sit there, and maybe the sun is going down, getting a little bit dark, and you eat the soup. But you know, you wanna bring extra, because soup does not last long in your belly. This is very nice, very nice. All right. Anyway, I will be back when this is done. But yeah, it's gonna take about an hour. Alright, I'll see you back here in about an hour. Capiche? Alright, we're done. About an hour and a half later, I put it on low, cooking low. And I know it's dark out, but it's just in time for dinner. Everything in here smells delicious. It smells so good. Anyway, that's it for now. We're gonna go in and eat. Matter of fact, my daughter came out here. She goes, "Is the food ready?" I go, "That's good timing, because the food is ready."